everybody, welcome back. I just thought I'd come on and do another little card. So I've got these leaves here. I'm not sure what brand these are. I'm sure I got them off eBay and it was a wee while ago. So I've got 3 there. I don't think I need 4. So I've cut them out, and what I wanted to do is this technique that Chris Stokes actually did last week, and I thought it was amazing. I thought, oh wow, it gives such a great effect, and something that you think, oh, why didn't I think of doing that earlier? So obviously you can use any dies you want to. I just pulled these out because they're quite new to me. So I've got a 5 by 7 card base, and then I've got a 6.5 by 4.5 layer, and these 3 leaves that I've pulled out. There's actually I think there's, I'm trying to think if that's all the leaves, can't remember, but anyway, so what I thought I'd do, so it's just quite simple. It's colouring in with alcohol markers or anything really you wanted to do it with, or you could use metallic pens, which I've actually got, and I could have used them but I didn't. So I'm just going to do how she did it as well. So I've got this piece of brown extra card that I'm going to use for colouring onto. I think I'm going to just use 4 pieces of the card. I don't think I'm going to use any more. Now I'm just wondering, because I could probably just colour onto that, because I've just had a thought, which might work, may or may not work, which I could put the card, the craft card behind, so I'll keep that free. So I'm just going to colour these in with, so I'll probably just go for 3. So I'm just trying to think what ones to use first. So I think I'll use these 2 bigger ones, and this, I'll use that one in the middle or that one, I can't decide. Probably on the card I'll have them sort of in the middle somewhere, so I think possibly this one's got a bit more sort of interest, so I'll do these 3 anyway and see how I go. So I'm going to colour them in green, and I'm going to use quite a few different greens. So I've got green G472, G483, G554, I've got G olive green G345, I've got pale green G284, and I think that's all of the greens. Well, we've got mint green as well, which is G471, and we've also got light mint green light, which is G473. So I will probably use a mixture of them. So let's try this one, which is mint green light, or maybe I should go for the darkers. So this is darker. Let's go for the dark deep olive green first, and I'm going to use the fat side, the chisel side. So I'm going to kind of go round all these areas here which have holes in them. So if you've never watched Christine Stokes before, go and have a watch of her channel. She is fantastic, and she is the demonstrator that I guest demonstrated with at Kenilworth. She is a fabulous crafter, really, really good. So yeah, she's got quite a number of subscribers, but she is very good, and she really is fun to be with as well. She's quite amazing for her age. She's quite amazing. It was very good. It was a great honour to be able to meet her and craft along with her. So I'm going to just put a wee bit around that edge. Now I'm not really taking too much attention to it just now, but I just want to get a bit of colour on these, and then hopefully when it's embossed you'll see what a nice effect it kind of makes, because the one that she did, she used the dragonflies from the Easter calendar. Oh, it was lovely, absolutely lovely. Right, so let's put a slightly bronze green now. What's that like? Is that probably quite dark as well? So just going to put that around these holes again. Just have a wee sort of different colours. So I'm kind of just going round what I've done, also going on top a wee bit, but not too. I mean, it looks a bit of a mess at the minute, but it won't be. I think it's going to look quite nice when it's done, because all these will blend into each other and we'll have a nice kind of colour going on. Yeah. Right, so let's go to, what's this one? Vivid green, that is. So let's colour a little bit in with vivid green. And another little bit here. We can do a bit on there as well. Just kind of blend it in a bit. This one is green grass, so I'm going to just go over that a wee bit as well, around there, leave a little bit, do this piece, go around there, but leave a little bit for the next colour, and I might just do this wee bit on here. Okay, and then we're going to use some of these ones. So these are the mint ones. So I'm just going to see what that. So I'm just going over some of this because just to try and kind of blend some of the colour in a bit. Go. And then we've got this nice kind of pale green, which I think I'll incorporate as well, which is going to kind of go over here. We're just going to blend that all in there. So that's one done, which looks actually okay. It's quite nice with all the different greens there, and a wee bit there. Just kind of go over it all because just give that a nice colour, and then this one will go over it a little bit too, and blend that in. And there is another colour here, mint green, which I'm not sure. Yeah, we could just go over a bit of that, some of that as well. Some of the mint green as well, just to kind of blend it into all the other bits and pieces. A little bit here as well. That's fine. And then this one, which is vivid green now. So just kind of blend in these colours as well. Like that. And then that's all I'm going to do for this. So the next thing I want to do is I want to get my so what I'll do here is I'll turn it round. Hopefully that won't go onto, just so you can see them coloured. And then this time I'm just going to put a little bit of the anti-static bag on to it as well. That. And then what we need to do is just go over the whole thing with inverse mark like that, over the whole thing like that, put it in there, then do the next one exactly the same. And then this one, we'll start up here. That one. And then what we want to do now is just put clear embossing powder over the top. So that's bright white. We don't want that. We want clear embossing powder, which I do have somewhere. That's wow. Let me just see. Well, they're mostly all wow, but I do have clear. This is it, yes. So we get clear embossing powder and we just go over all of these like that. And we just put this back up here just now, and then I'll get my tweezers, which, ouch, actually did that to me the other day, which popped into me, and I've just done that again. Oh, that was sore. So what we then need to do is get our leaves out, and then we can pop this back into it here. And then we can heat emboss these, and they should go shiny, which is going to be quite nice. So let's just start. So I'm going to put this on one, because it's not such a fierce, and then we can just hold on to it, and then just you should be able to see this changing and go nice, and might do it to 2 now. There we go, it's starting to go already. There's the other one. So it really does make a gorgeous effect. I just thought it was amazing. I thought, oh, why did I never think of doing that? But I suppose you don't. There's so many techniques you don't think of maybe doing this, which is really simple and effective. And we'll get to the last one now. That's it done as well. And yeah, they're really lovely. I think that was just lovely. Such a lovely technique. I mean, look at them. They're all, that one's done. There's a wee bit of mist there. I was sore when that thing poked into me. Yeah, it's not right. There we go. These are gorgeous. Just look at them. Aren't they so pretty and shiny? Right, so let's get to the card. So what I thought was, I'll just pop these on. Whether I'll use 3 or 2 just. I might just use 2. Let's see, what ones though? Or will I use 3? That's that way it goes, isn't it? Let's see. If I did use 3, I'd probably put them on like that so that you could just see them all. I think that's just lovely. So yeah, let's just go with that. And what I thought was, before I carry on, I'm going to actually emboss this layer. So put these to the side first, and let's just emboss this. So I'm just going to do this at 6 and 1/8, 6 and 2/8, 6 and 3/8, and then I'm going to turn it around and do exactly the same. 6 and 1/8, 6 and 2/8, 6 and 3/8. And that would be one side, and then let's just start at 4, 4, 4 and 1/8, 4 and 2/8. Oh, stay on the track, and 3/8, and then just turn it again and do the same. 4. Oh, this keeps coming off. That's not good. There we go. So I have gone over there. So what I can actually do here is push that a bit, see if it flattens out slightly. Yeah, that worked. So you can actually push it back if it's gone off the track. So let's just pop this in to the base card. So I've got it on the embossed side. I want to just fold that edge down because it's wrinkled over with the, when it went on the, what do you call it, when it went on the trimmer, it just curls over at the edge like that. And we'll just pop this on like so. That's fine. Oh, I just went and scored that. I think I scored that in my ring. Right, so we're ready to put these on, and the little one goes in the middle. So let's just, maybe it would have been better with, what do you call it, foam. But I've changed my mind. So I'm just going to place that one there. That's okay. They're fine for going down. Place this one on next. That's fine. And then this one can just kind of go up here in the middle, I think. Maybe we can put this one on foam tape. I don't know. Let's just maybe put this on foam tape. So I just think it's such an easy thing to do, but I don't know why I've never ever thought of actually colouring in with felt, well, pens and then doing the clear heat embossing. Never mind, we live and learn, don't we? Anyway, right, I'm just going to put some at the edge here. Hopefully that won't show over the edge. Let's just chop it down a bit more. There, and one just here. That's going to be showing, isn't it? Let's see. Let's just chop that down a bit. Right, let's just take these off. Can get them off. Oh dear. Come on, off you come. Oh, I'll be getting these nails off soon, thankfully. They are nice when they're first done, but the left hands I've just taken them off, and the right hand I've just left them, but I need to get them taken off. Right, anyway, let's just pop a little bit of glue there. And let's just, oh, where did that come from? Try and stay on the card, not on me. Doesn't want to stay on, you know. Just doesn't want to. Cool. Yeah, that's quite nice. I'm quite chuffed with that. I'm quite happy that's worked out. And then I'm just going to see if I've got something to pop on it. Let's have a look at these again, and then we'll be done. Get rid of all this mess. Right, let's see. So yeah, I think you'll agree that it's really nice. It's got a nice shine to it. I mean, it could go that way, but I'm quite happy that it's going this way. Put that in there. Right, let's see what we can add to this. Nothing here. I'm going to use the black ones. So, let's find the next one of blacks, and then hopefully I can see something that's going to work here. Perhaps not. No, I don't see anything. So I'm just going to leave it at that, and what I'll do is I'll put it on my social media page, and which I'll leave in the links, and you'll be able to see the finished result there. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.